We all rolled perception checks.
Very poor perception checks.
Oh, Nessa wasn't in there though. Her internet cut out.
Yeah.
Well, she can roll hers now then.
Nessie,
Yep. I had to use go once because she was looking through his eyes.
got it. Are they really that small?
Yeah.
I thought they'd be bigger.
Giggity.
Giggity goo.
Objects in the pictures may not look as big as they are in appearance.
Objects in mirror.
Alrighty. I would like very much for everyone to roll initiative.
Whoops, that was Goins. Shit.
Oh,
Naturally.
Golwyn, you're just for I don't know if you remember, just to keep things easier, I have him go on your initiative.
Oh, yeah. I just used his character sheet instead by accident.
Oh.
There we go.
All right.
I'm fired up. Let's go.
Milsu. 25 initiative. Nessa, not bad yourself there.
Holy cow, he's got a +5 to initiative. Let's go.
Lakai, not bad. Who am I forgetting? Oh, there we go. All right. So everybody but Lakai is surprised. So Lakai, you actually get to act first.
Okay. So that one's
I got
there,
a 20
right?
perception.
Oh wait, you had a 20 on your perception? Then you're not surprised. I apologize. My bad. Sorry, I didn't see that. Why did you have advantage? Oh, because you were looking.
Yeah, go in.
That's right. Okay. So actually you act first. So you watch as these things just apparate out of nowhere.
Fun word.
Just like they're stepping out of the shadows, and just appear next to your allies. What do you do?
All right. So let's see. Make sure I know distance here. Spell-wise.
Beg here. We're gonna say that in order for you to get to where your token
I have to
currently
spend
is,
a dash action.
you'll have to spend a normal move action. Just 30
okay.
feet it'll be your 30 feet of movement to get to where your character's token currently is.
Cool. I've seen
You
the
were
streets
just
would have been wider.
out in the middle of the street. No, it's not
No,
that.
I was on the other side of the
Yeah.
street.
Even so, that's only like I mean, the streets are only like 30 feet across anyway.
Okay.
They're city streets. They're small city streets, like cobblestone city street.
Well, yeah, it is residential, but not like the market where it'd have to be wider.
Yeah, because it's residential.
Oh,
So anyway, Nessa, what's up?
Right. So, doing these things, she is going to start casting a spell, but have Golwyn do a flyby. Let's see. Much.
Nail
Whatever's
Sue.
fly speed.
Too bad you rolled a natural 1 on your stealth, which is why 2 of them appeared next to you.
Yeah. So I think he only has 60 feet of fly speed though. So
That's a lot.
yeah, but it's
That's...
not enough to get to Nail Sue.
Oh.
So let's see.
Wait, if we take up 4 squares, so the distance should be halved, right?
Well, it's still just like for Nessa to move from there to still 5 feet.
Yeah, but we only occupy 5 feet, so 4 squares is essentially 5 feet. So each square is only 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, so would that be close enough?
So the distance is half.
To fly to Nail Sue?
So I can adjust that somehow. Hold on.
Okay.
Size. Square. Oh, scale unit. Can I do 2.5 feet? Okay, can I do that? Did that work?
Nothing
Sure
changed.
Did. Yep. No, it did.
It did?
Oh, it did.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so she's 32 and a half feet away from me.
All right. So what's going to happen is that she has Golwyn do a flyby towards him, and as she's casting this spell, does her usual pull from the Jedi sphere, create this sort of sigil in front of her. But as soon as Golwyn gets close enough to touch him, that sigil appears in front of Golwyn's beak and just like taps him with it and casts protection from good and evil on him.
Ooh,
and then flies by away back up to the top of this roof to stay out of the way.
That works against fey creatures?
It does work against fey creatures.
Ooh. Alrighty, that's your action.
Mm.
Yep. And
as well as Golwyn's action and movement.
Yep. So she is just gonna stay. She's gonna
Out of
try
sight,
to
out of
stay away
mind.
from these things, but at least keep some of them in her sights as much as possible.
Okay.
I think maybe hide behind this building slightly and look out.
Lakai.
So
hold on before you start your turn. Because you started your turn within 10 feet of the Meenlock, you must succeed on a saving throw.
what kind of throw?
Wisdom saving throw. 12. I need you to make 2 more. Okay, unfortunately, you are frightened of this one.
Oh, okay.
So you're frightened.
Yeah, I can't move towards it.
And you have
And you have
disadvantage
disadvantage
on attack
stuff.
rolls.
On it.
We'll call this frightened.
So long as you're within, so long as you can see it.
As long as you can see it, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. And I believe that's is it attack rolls and saving throws? Or no, just attack rolls. Or ability check? No. Just attack rolls, right?
Yeah. So which one was it?
Pretty sure.
He knows which direction.
I'll mark him with a little
That one.
Uh-huh.
I'll mark him with a little red dot. There you go. So fear, frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Yeah, so it's not like you can just turn your back away from it because you're within line of sight of it.
Yeah.
You suffer those.
Yeah, but if you were to get like over here behind this wall, then you would no longer be in line of sight of it. But that thing looks like, as you look at it, Lakai, and lock eyes with it, you see a flash of a vision of a storm at sea and losing grip of someone's arm, and then you're back to your normal vision.
From that, he kind of Nail Sue, since he's the one closest to him, can see like terror in his eyes, and he looks towards the one that's literally in front of him, and he just starts to wildly swing because he's a big dude, and basically you're in front of me, and I want to run. I'm going through you, so he's gonna try and go through the one in front of him and climb over the boxes to get over here.
Okay. You're going to try. Well, first you're attacking the one in front of you.
Right.
All right. So you can make your attack rolls at disadvantage. Are you dual wielding?
I am.
So action for your one attack and bonus action for your offhand attack.
Yep. So 1 and
9 unfortunately does not hit.
And a 2.
22 does hit for 6 points of piercing damage. Pricing damage.
Gouging the
Oh,
savings.
I'm sorry. I spelled it wrong. Sorry.
No worries. Hey.
It's going to be Cyber Monday.
Yeah, the worst kind of damage around the holidays is pricing damage.
Literal price gouging.
Yes, literal price. He has a lot of kids to buy presents for, John, and for you to charge those kind of prices is just. It's just not. It's. You're Scrooge, bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
But anyway, awesome. So you stab him, and create a big gouge in his chitinous outer insectoid-like shell.
So now, like I said, I want to get here. So my guy is going to 1, 2, 2, and 2.
Okay. He gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Mm-hmm.
Have all of the enemies gone yet? Like, has it been their turn?
They haven't even
No,
gone yet.
this is the surprise round. These two are the only ones who rolled to be surprised.
Well, then they technically haven't acted yet
No, they haven't acted yet.
in combat.
Oh, that's fair, actually. So yeah, thank you. All right. That ends your turn, Lakai. That brings us to the Meenlock. All right. Darvin, the one that's over by you actually appears inside the barrel with you.
Oh, hello.
and he's going to reach out with his claws and try and grab you around the throat with his claw.
Okay.
However, he only rolls a 12 to hit.
That's not going to fly.
All right. So you are able to just move out of the way in your constrained little space. Now, Nail Sue, unfortunately, all 3 of these guys are going to make attacks against you.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, right? So the first one is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
The second one is a 14.
Nope.
And the third is a natural. Oh, nope, because it's disadvantage. That's a wasted natural 20. That's a 6 to hit. All right. That ends their turn, and then Kajil, the two next to you, are gonna attack you as well. That's a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And a 16 to hit.
AC.
All right. So it pinches you around the ankle for, what is it? 8 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Four. As the toxin rushes, paralyzed for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect. But for the moment, sir, you are considered paralyzed. Sorry, sir. And we will call this paralyzed. All right. That ends the Meenlock's turn, which ends our surprise round, which brings us back to the top to Nail Sue. Nail Sue, I need you to make 3 wisdom saving throws.
Nope. No, you don't. You don't need to.
He doesn't? Is that? Oh, that's right. Protection from good and evil.
Cannot be frightened by them.
That's right. So any of the things I just said. Completely disregard everything I just said. It is your turn, Nail Sue. Nail Sue?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
No worries. I just want to make sure you heard me. All right. You can figure that out. I'm going to go refill my... I'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'll be right back, too.
So, if I used fire, do you think that would burn the shit out of the whole village?
You're around a lot of wood.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to use Dragon's Breath, but I don't know how he'd roll.
I'm kind of guessing he'd say you're gonna burn a lot of shit. I don't know if it'll completely start a fire, but you're gonna cause some damage for sure.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. What are we doing, Nail Sue?
He's gonna use 2 of his meta magic points to use Alter Self to get a Dragon Claw.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do with that same hand. He's gonna do a strike.
Oh, you're using Quicken Spell?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Totally. Which one are you striking at?
Which is what I have noticed? Which is the one that did the frightening thing to Lakai?
This one. The one with a little red dot on it. As a matter of fact, Lakai, I'm going to change that for you from... Where did I put it? Which one did I do?
Oh, you gave me like a heart.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you a red. Matching. All right. 20.
Am I out of line of sight from there?
Not quite yet. You're 1 move.
I'm 1 move away.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 move south away. 20 definitively hit, so you can go ahead and roll damage on that. 8 slashing damage. Yeah. Excellent. All right. So you rake claw hand across his back and carve into the chitinous hide, as it doesn't make any noise at all. It's kind of creepy. They do not appear to have mouth or oral orifices at all, or vocal cords. But you hear in your brain, that wasn't very nice. That ends your turn now, Sue, I
Yes.
believe. Nessa.
All right. So, so I believe this is enough. Yeah. Okay. So, Nessa starts casting a spell with a normal start. Similar to what happened at the tournament, she creates this kind of like mix, like this circle of liquid gold type energy, points her hand out, makes it fly over to about this point here. Oop, let me change. At that point, and in a 10-foot radius sphere, this kind of blast of thunderous energy sweeps over everything to that point, like up to this one. And what happens is that
Shatter?
bit of like shatter. This bit of molten energy kind of covers over this person and Nailsu and protects them from the blast as it strikes the others.
So you're protecting the innocent as well.
Of course.
Okay.
Get wrecked, house.
Didn't do anything here.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked, he says. All right, so I believe I have to make
No,
some
the house. No, the fact that you're casting it right above a house and all the crates. Get wrecked.
Oh, yeah. I believe I have to make some constitution saves, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Con saves.
Alrighty, so 4 of them, actually.
What's the constitution score of a house, of a roof?
Well, it's a inanimate building or item or structure, so it takes double damage. Or I believe it actually takes max damage.
No, it's just a disadvantage on the throw.
Oh, disadvantage on the throw?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, well, the guy closest to Darvin succeeds on his save. I'll save for the buildings and the crates.
You could show the thing.
Yeah, they don't save. So you blast a big hole in the building. A 10-foot. It looked like those, like when the Terminator appears, how he carves out like that perfectly shaped sphere around him in the house.
Just slightly cringes to herself. Forgot about that part.
I had my players cast Shatter on a boat. That was interesting to watch.
This one is this one saves. This one does not save. And that last one does not save.
So anyone that saves only takes 5 damage.
5 damage for anyone that saves. Okay. All right. You are there. You took 10 damage. And you failed. So you took 10 damage. Alrighty. Boom. So you begin to hear the sound of chickens clucking and people, hey, who's making all that racket? Because it's kind of late at night at this point. But anyway, like the sounds of the city.
Yes, sorry.
Does that end Nessa's turn?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to Lakai. Lakai?
Sorry about that.
No worries. What you got, dude?
Since I'm still frightened, I think he would run away again.
Okay, run where?
South, just continuing. We were running in the straight line that he's going, so
All right.
probably here.
Oh, by the way, at the end of your turn, you should have made a saving throw. So go ahead and make one right now. Another wisdom save.
He rolls a 16. Oh,
Or actually, at the hold on. Sorry, hold on. Until the start of the creature's next turn. At the start of your turn, you're no longer frightened.
oh, okay, never mind.
So then I'm not frightened. So then I'm not
Yep.
going to run. So then, since I'm not frightened, I'm going to go. I kind of turn the corner.
So
and
you kind of steal. Yeah, you kind of push that image to the back of your mind. You steel yourself. Your weapons are out. You're ready to go. What are you doing?
I turn around and I remember, shit, I just left Nail Sue all by himself. And I turn around and I go back. And I'm actually going to go right here. And I'm going to attack that one again.
All right, make your 2 attacks. Natural 1. 17 does hit, though. For 7 points of piercing damage.
And I think that's my whole turn.
Your other short sword, though, you get stuck in some of the debris of the crates, and you can't pull it out, and it's stuck in there for the moment. From the natural 1. That brings us to Darvin, finally. You're inside this crate with this little Meenlock that's like, bang!
And Darvin's going to go, ha! And cast light on his shield.
Oh, okay. The creature instantly doesn't like that. In bright light, the Meenlock has disadvantage on
Excellent.
that rely on sight.
Excellent. And I'm going to use...
Are you going to bust out of the barrel?
I was going to climb out of the barrel. I don't know if I need to make a strength check to bust through it, so I figured I'd just climb out.
All right, so you climb out of the barrel.
And I'll just move here for now.
That would give him an attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine. He's got disadvantage,
But
right?
Disadvantage, yep. Ooh, those are 2 really good rolls, though. The lower of which is a 19.
That is my AC. So I
So that
will.
hits.
It would, except I'll use my reaction to cast shield.
Oh, you just don't want me to have any, do you? All right. So what does it look like when Darvin shield?
So
What? Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
So there's like a flash of kind of blue light that kind of highlights like an invisible spherical shield around him, barrier around him, and as the creature strikes, its blow kind of smashes against that and sparks fly, but its blow doesn't land.
All right. Just make sure you're not standing in the same space as the other.
Yep.
Guys there. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that'll do it.
All right. That will bring us to the Meenlocks. This one is gonna see. Since you left him the barrel. Ooh, his teleport regenerates. He's gonna teleport. Because he doesn't even need to see where he's going. Because I'm awesome like that. He's going to teleport right there. And then roll against Lakai. And so is that other guy. That's a natural 1 on the first one. Because I suck. And the other one
You're still number
That's-
one in my heart, Bill.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so you suffer 4, 5, 7 points of slashing damage.
How many?
7 points of
7.
slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. 7,
Oh.
and unfortunately, you too become paralyzed. We're gonna say paralyzed is green.
I get you there. I lock up.
You lock up as your muscles freeze. It's like that feeling when you touch like something electrical and your muscles lock up and you just can't move. Yeah. And then those two guys over there with you, Shadow, they're gonna get attacks on you with advantage because you're paralyzed. The first one that's only a 12 to hit though.
16.
And the other one, wow, I rolled 2 3s. That's a 7 to hit. So they both don't hit you. Dang. God, why you guys gotta be so heroic and good at stuff?
Except
Take
for
the
apparently
best
saving
bet.
throws for Constitution.
Yeah. All right, Nail Sue. You're up next though, mofo. You're on my shit list.
I'm gonna hit him with the claw attack, and
Oh no, I'm not done yet, friend.
Disadvantage,
It's-
disadvantage.
You're an attack.
Disadvantage on the attacks, but they're still coming at you. That's another natural 20 I can't use, so a 7 to hit. That misses. And that, however, that is a 16, which I believe...
Yes, it's my 19.
How is your AC 19?
The cloak.
The cloak?
Yeah, remember I got
protection.
He had an 18.
How was it 18?
I was 18.
How was it 18?
My brother's 16. I'm 18.
No,
I know.
how is it that you have
How is your AC 18 without the cloak?
I got a dexterity of 5, and I have the draconic resilience.
Oh, that's right. All right. Never mind. All right, 19 AC. So unfortunately, he misses. And they are getting frustrated with you and are not happy. And you hear voices in your head say, "You're no fun." And so they are going to teleport. They are going to teleport. One of them. Do I have this? Can I get there? Nope. One of them is going to teleport to here. The other one's going to teleport to here. That ends their turn. That brings us to Begkir.
Second level magic missile on this guy, making sure to guide the missiles to non-vital parts of the body.
Alrighty. Roll your damage, sir. 16 points of damage. Dunzo. It hits the ground.
And he'll move up where he is. Where he is on the...
Totally. You take it out. It hits the ground, dead, not moving.
Had that one received damage before?
It had, yes.
Was it, like, severely damaged?
I mean, it was looking pretty rough.
Okay.
Its health bar was probably like yellow. But anyway, I believe that ends your turn, Begir.
Yes.
Shadow, you spend your turn being paralyzed, and at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution save. And you are no longer paralyzed. The use of your body to you. You can speak. And I would imagine you're probably not very happy.
Yeah, I can't do anything, right? That's it.
No, that's the end of your turn, unfortunately. That brings us to the people who are not fans of all of you, and they're going to you.
Yeah.
Um, and they're going to swing at you with various instruments or their bare fists. Nessa,
Shit.
that's a 9 to hit
Nope. Surprisingly.
and an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
You suffer 3 points of bludgeoning damage as that dog cracks you upside your head.
Ow! Oh, I guess I need to make a con check.
Darvin, that's a 9, an 8,
Nope.
a 14,
Nope.
a 9,
Nope.
and an 11.
Nope.
So they're all just tinging off your shield and your armor, but they're all like swing. The one guy tries to stab you with this pitchfork, but you're able to. They're completely untrained. They're just wild flailing blows.
Hopefully that shitty damage
Bob
is
and
still
weave.
okay for my concentration.
Oh yeah, that's right. Concentration is not a success, unfortunately,
Shit.
because you needed a 10. It's a minimum of
Thought
10.
it was
So you are no longer protected by protection from good and evil there. Sue.
Sorry, Nailsu.
So that ends their turn. Nail Sue, you're up.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger that Reaver gave me, and I'm gonna do 2 attacks to the one right here.
Alrighty.
Because the one that frightened Lakai took off, right? Still there.
No, he's here, but at the beginning of your turn, I need you to make 3 wisdom saving throws. Yeah, you are scared of all 3 of these guys. You are considered frightened.
Is the one that frightened me the one with the X on it dead?
I don't think so. I think it's this guy.
So who's the one with the X on him? Is he dead?
He's
Yeah,
dead,
it's dead.
yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So Nailsu, you are considered frightened.
So I gotta run away.
You don't have to run away. You just can't move closer to them. And your attacks are at disadvantage.
You're already up in their grills, so.
Yeah, I'll just attack.
Alright.
With the dragon claw and then the dagger.
Alright, so action, bonus action, both with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Uh, 16 just barely hits on the dragon claw, and 21 also hits on the dagger. So go ahead and roll damage for both. 12 points of damage total. So hold on, I'm mathing.
Don't add that fire damage. I forgot that I had that on there. I didn't.
What fire damage?
On the dagger.
Oh, on the dagger?
Yeah, it's only 8.
That's only a total of 8 damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So 8, but with the slashing from the dagger, though, is 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what I did. I didn't add the fire, so we're good.
Okay, good.
But yeah, that one's looking pretty. But it's still up, and you're still frightened of it. That ends your turn. That brings us to Nessa, who just got beamed in the head with a piece of firewood.
Yeah, ow. So she's gonna be like, well, it is wonderful meeting you. I'm going to go. Bye. And she's gonna Misty step, like, do a quick gesture and Misty step up. Can she get up to the top of, like, up here on this building?
You have to be able to see where you're going. So from that angle, you couldn't get to the top of that building, because you couldn't see. Well, I mean, you could get to like right.
Could you see the
there.
edge? Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
you
like,
could see the
move up
edge.
the rest of the
You
way.
Yeah, you could use your bonus action to cast it, or you could go to the opposite one over there.
I was wondering how much of it was damaged from the shatter.
Oh, like all over here.
Okay, so this part's actually okay. Okay.
Yeah, but you could get up. You could get to the top of here and then use your peak of the roof there.
Well, if she could, if she can Misty step over to this one without it falling, she'll go over here.
You could do that too.
And
yeah.
then use the rest of her movement to get up by goal and get a better view of things from overhead.
Okay. You have a pretty hard view of the because of the angle. Yeah.
And what about here then?
This guy right here still is hard to see, and because they're so small and they're in and amongst those crates and stuff, they have a general half cover, if not 3/4 cover in there anyway.
Okay.
From people outside of that area anyway.
Right. Well, from there she will at least let's see, kind of squint at the one over here and focus her magic, do a quick gesture, pull some energy out of the sphere, and fire a ray of frost down at that one.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll, your spell attack. 20, even with his 3/4 cover, that just barely hit.
It's low 10 feet, even though it doesn't really need that.
Yep, but 3 points of cold damage. So you got that. He seems like he's taking the damage, but he's not, struggling.
That's all she can do,
that
though.
ends your turn, Nessa Lakai. I need you to make 3 wisdom saving throws.
Oh, there it is.
You're good.
And since I'm paralyzed, I gotta wait a whole turn.
Yes. And now I need you to make a con save to see if you can unparalyze.
Of course not.
Unfortunately, you are still paralyzed. Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna sit there.
Darvin. Hold on.
Okay.
You're good.
Do I have a line of sight on this one?
You do.
Okay. I am going to hold out my new Arcane Focus Captain Planet ring and cast Firebolt.
And cast Firebolt?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack with disadvantage because you're in melee.
Okay. If I can click around properly.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Unfortunately, your shot just hits into some of the debris of the crates and it makes no contact.
All right, I'll stay where I am to draw the focus of these innocent people.
Okay. That brings us to the Meenlock. The 2 up by you are going to attack you again, Shadow.
Okay.
That's 12 to hit.
Yes.
And an 18 to hit.
Hit.
You suffer 6 points of slashing damage. I need you to make a Constitution save. And unfortunately, my friend, you again are paralyzed. Your muscles lock up. Let's see. Oh, he does. He does not. He does. These two are going to teleport to there and to there, respectively. And they are going to attack you, Nessa. That is a whopping 8 to hit.
No.
And the other one, that is a monstrous 13 to hit.
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. So they both lash at you with their little pincer claws, but you're able to just duck out of the way before they can make contact. However, Lakai, that one is going to strike at you because you're paralyzed and he has advantage. That is an 18 to hit, so that'll hit. And because you are paralyzed and he is within 5 feet of you, that is a crit. Even though, fuck, I've been forgetting to do that against you, Kajil. Shit. I'm stupid. So you take 5, 10, 12 points of slashing damage. And you're already poisoned, so you don't have to make a saving throw. You're already paralyzed, so you don't have to make a saving throw. That brings us to Big Cure. Beggy, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm just typing stuff.
Okay.
Push stop, remember? Magic missile, second level. That guy right there.
Okay.
Missing
Roll
all the vital organs that we need to harvest.
Of course. As a good caster would.
As I would.
15,
Especially since it says I can direct these as I so choose.
15 points of damage. By some miracle, it's
Force
still
damage.
alive. By
Fuck,
some
they have
miracle-
16 hit points.
By
I
some
mean-
miracle, it's still alive.
I mean, no, I'm not metagaming this out, figuring it out at all. No.
Well, actually, it had 17 hit points, but but yeah, it's still up.
Barely. It's critical. Its health bar is
Yeah.
flashing.
His health bar is flashing red. That
can only do so
injured.
much.
Would you like to beg here?
Huh?
Would you like to move?
Yes, I would like to move back off screen approximately 10 feet.
Okay.
Because that should put me at a range of the closest of this guy if he decides to come at me.
Okay.
15 feet just to be sure. 15
okay.
feet to be sure.
Okay.
So if he moves 30 feet, I'll still be 5 feet away from him. So I'll be basically forcing them to double move if they're going to come at me.
Yep.
Bro.
Come at me, bro. Shadow, you're paralyzed. Make a saving throw.
Oh, you know what? No, nuts to that. No, I'm going to stay there. I keep pretending, thinking I'm a regular wizard caster. No, I'm a cleric. I got armor. No, I'm good. I'll stay.
Okay. So you stay there. The Shadow, Constitution save to become you succeed. You are no longer paralyzed.
Yeah.
However, that is your turn. Sorry, buddy. These suckers are a pain. The people go 20 feet. He goes there.
My, I'm a popular guy.
They're not that smart. They just go to the closest one. So they're all going to swing at you, though.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 4 and 17.
Nope.
Natural 20
That'll hit. Just barely.
for 2 points of damage.
Okay.
That's 3 rolls. Another natural 20. Holy shit. And that's, oh my god, that's another natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Holy shit. I swear to God.
Oh,
I
nice
swear
knowing
to
you guys.
Oh my god, I just rolled 3 natural 20s in a So luckily, that one's 8 points of damage. One of them gets a good shot in. And then the other one, that's another 8 gets another good shot in. And then I believe I have 2 more. That's a 13 and a natural 1. So 2 of them,
18.
yeah, 3 of them get real good shots in. The guy with the pitch-shaped fork like stabs your foot. The guy with the log like cracks you upside the head, and the guy with the stick like whips you across the jaw with his little bludgeoning stick. And they actually do some like more than you were expecting for just being like drugged villagers. But that ends their turn. Luckily, how you looking there, Darwin?
Not as good as I was before that round.
Yeah. If you had a video game, what color would it be?
It'd be in the yellow.
Yellow. All right. Neil Sue, you are no longer frightened. But I need you to make another wisdom save. 1 wisdom saving.
I yell at him from where I'm at and tell him to help Nessa.
Quick, I need you to make a wisdom save though first there, Neil Sue. 10. Unfortunately, you are frightened again.
Can I use my inspiration?
What's that?
Can I use my inspiration?
You sure can.
All right. What do you? Another roll or?
Yep, you would get another roll.
No, I mean the inspiration just would have gotten rid, like it would have given you advantage on the roll.
Were you
So it would have
rolling with
negated the
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Why were you rolling with disadvantage?
Oh, because of the last one. I guess I didn't change.
Oh, you didn't have disadvantage on that, but that's why I prefer you guys not to roll with permanent advantage or disadvantage. But the point of inspiration is you're supposed to use it before you roll, so that you can't see the 2 results, and then be like, "Oh, I'm going to use it." But
I'll do whatever.
Just roll another one and do it without turn off and just put it as a normal roll. Yeah. All right. So unfortunately, you're still frightened, but it's your turn.
Okay. I am gonna say screw this, and I'm gonna do a bonus action to do Fire Dragon's Breath, and then the action I'm gonna actually do Fire Dragon Breath.
Okay. So do I have to make a dex save?
Yes, or take half damage.
All right. Dex save. That's not very good. That's only a 11.
Dex save is 13.
All right. Roll damage. "13 points of fire damage is just enough." Off. He's not damaged beyond harvesting, but he is definitely well.
Just a little blackened.
Yes. So because the source of your fear is dead, you are no longer frightened.
Did anything happen to catch fire?
Nope. Nope. I rolled for it. Don't worry.
Darn.
It's wintertime. A lot of things are wet. It's helpful at the moment.
Oh, so somebody doesn't have to go outside and shovel the snow.
Exactly. You did somebody a favor. Does that end your turn, Nelson?
There's still a hole in their roof.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Nelson? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was it.
All right. Nessa, you have a couple of playmates.
Yeah. Just gonna just mutter in Sylvan, I'm going to have to insist that you evacuate my space post haste, and magic missile both of them, starting with the one that got magic missiled from the side.
All right. So go ahead and roll damage. So that's enough to finish off the first one.
Also, making sure not to hit vital parts as best as possible, even though this is kind of scary.
Yes.
So next 2 at the other one.
3 and so 5 to that one. So that one's looking pretty rough, but it's still up. So actually, at the beginning of your turn, I would have needed you to make.
Oh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw to see if you're frightened.
Right.
Not that that's going to affect the magic missile, but you're not frightened. You are fine. You're keeping a level head.
Just doing that this thing, trying to be pragmatic about it.
Exactly.
This is just a job. Just a job.
Just a job. Just a job.
It's a fan. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Would you like
for
to
the
move?
moment.
Bonus action?
I do not have a bonus action. So I'm just gonna stay here for now and hope for the best.
Drinking a potion is a bonus action.
Do I? Did I use? I thought I used the potion that I had last time. Well, I guess I might. Oh, I
I
do
don't
still
know.
have one.
I don't know. I'm just reminding you.
Okay, but I don't need to use it because I only taken like 3 damage.
Just throwing it out there.
Good to know, but thank you.
Because I am a kind and benevolent dungeon master.
I appreciate that.
And we love you for that. Has anybody thought about getting a gift basket?
I'm lukewarm to it.
Lakai, you're up. You are paralyzed. There's nothing around you to make you afraid, though, so you got that going for you.
Oh, those two are dead. What do you know?
But you get to make a Constitution saving throw to try and unparalyze yourself.
And I don't.
Unfortunately, you're still paralyzed. Sorry, buddy.
Can somebody help a brother out?
Quick question: Have you thought about rolling above a 10? I'm just throwing it out there. It might help your game a little bit. There are 10 other numbers above 10 that you could theoretically
I rolled
roll.
over a 10, but it don't mean
It turns out, hey guys, it turns out there are double-digit numbers on.
Stop wasting the good roll.
Wow,
I don't believe it.
This is
I've never seen
this
it.
is game breaking, guys. This is truly game.
Somebody help a brother out. There's nothing I can do.
Lakai, that ends your turn, unfortunately. Darvin, you've got quite a few playmates yourself.
Just a couple. I'm going to start with a bonus action second wind.
Okay. So you get 7 hit points back.
7 hit points back.
You steal yourself.
And then, let's see. From here, can I climb up onto the roof?
You can certainly try.
You're provoking like 8 attacks of opportunity.
No, 7.
Yeah, I will try to move here.
Okay. Make an athletics check to do the climbing.
Okay. Come on.
You should be pretty good at this with your new item.
I think so.
21, yeah. You scramble right up there. However, you do get 7 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
A 1.
Nope.
A 16, a 16, a 9, a 4, and a 3.
Nope.
So they all flail at you while you're trying to climb up the wall, but are unsuccessful.
Okay, and then for my action, I'm going to, noticing that these creatures didn't seem to like light on my shield, cast it on, let's see. I'm going to cast it on Nisa's staff.
Okay, so this is.
Touch it. Just remember.
Do you have to touch it?
Yeah, light is a touch spell. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, then can I just say I moved here?
Sure.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll help her, and then I'm going to.
Indeed, you watch it repel in horror from the light.
And
Thank you.
with my action surge, I will try casting Firebolt again.
You cannot cast
okay.
from an
You
action
can
surge,
get
but you have
No, that's
enough.
fair.
You have enough movement to get within melee.
Yeah, let me do that.
No, he's second winded. I don't think you can second wind and action surge in the same round.
Sure, you can.
Are they not both
Yeah.
bonus action?
No,
action surge is a
Action
free
surge
action.
doesn't require any actions.
Oh,
You
It just
just
gives you
do
an
it.
that's an
extra
exciting
action.
revelation.
So then I will draw my new sword and
Your new silvered longsword.
whiff.
I believe, unfortunately, because of light, You have advantage on attacks. Yeah. You have advantage on the attack against it because of the
then I
light.
don't.
Blinded by the light. Blinded by the light.
By the light.
And because of that, it is felled.
Beautiful.
Like that look over to Darvin. Oh, thank you. That was very well
Yeah,
done.
this knight in literally shining armor comes over, draws his sword, and cleaves the little evildoer in two for you, Nessa.
Awesome.
You can get something out of that. But thank you.
God, if only there was somebody shooting magic missiles up there too. Yeah. Oh, just stretching here. Don't mind me. Just stretching. Whoa, yeah. Ooh, magic missiles. Pew, pew.
I thought you took a vow.
None of this is actually being said.
No, not yet. This is just DJ stretching. It's crazy. The weird things you say when you stretch. Oh, can't be controlled. Oh, jeez.
And that, I think, is enough for my turn.
All right. Darvin Meenlocks. All right. They, in seeing what's going on, see that they are quite outnumbered. So they're going to roll to see if they got their teleport back. And he didn't, but he did. So this one, you watch.
Well, sure. Outnumbered. Well, I don't know. Could they actually see that all of their friends have died?
Yeah, they could.
Their point? Well, are they on a roof or are they down on the ground?
They're on a roof.
Okay.
They also have a telepathic link with their companions,
Fair play.
so long as they're within 120 feet of each other.
Well, I didn't roll high enough on my Arcana check to know that.
No, you didn't. I just like rubbing it in. I don't know why.
Yes.
Because you guys have been
benevolent. Yes. That
Well,
is you, DM. Kind and
well,
benevolent.
you guys have been kicking the shit out of me this whole fight. So,
Hey, Lakai, how are those turns that you've been taking going? How those have been fruitful, right?
Wait, turns? What's a turn?
Yeah.
Anyway, this one disappears from teleporting to somewhere you can't see. This one tries to do it, but can't, so he's going to attempt to attack you, Shadow.
Good.
But that is only a 13 to hit.
No.
So that ends their turn. Big here.
Second level magic missile on the last one that I can see.
Alrighty.
That's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. That's your third second level magic
That is
missile?
my last second level spell slot.
Oops, wrong button. Believe it or not, this is the first damage that this guy's taken.
I can believe it, which is why I was hoping for a 17.
Oh.
And just to stay the stipulation, missing all the important bits.
That ends your turn, Bakir, yes?
He is going to move. I'm pretty sure that's within 30 feet. And he's going to try to, coax the people to kind of, without saying anything, he's going to, bang his quarterstaff on his,
just straight up ah!
Well, again, without saying anything, he's just going to try
Yeah.
Well, just trying to draw their attention to him. Yep.
Yeah, you bang
so
your
they don't try to follow him up
on the cobblestone and
yeah.
Totally. Make just for the hell of it, make a performance check. Why not?
Oh no, this will go great, guys.
4.
Look at how great it was.
You definitely make a bunch of noise and but there's no rhythm. Begir has no rhythm at all. no sense of timing. That brings us to Shadow, who actually gets to have a turn. First, however, I need you to make a wisdom save.
I super believe in you, Tad Cooper. Yeah!
Woo!
You are not fighting.
I'm just really fucking pissed right now. So
Yeah. So what would you
I'm
like
going
to do?
to cast. Light is I could do it as bonus action, right?
Light is an action.
Lights in action.
Then I'm gonna try to grab this bastard and cast light on him.
Cast light on him.
Yes. I believe it's a DC 14.
Just make a melee spell attack. What's your spellcasting modifier?
+6.
No, what's the modifier you use for your
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay, yeah, make a attack with +6. It's your charisma bonus plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, that way you use my inspiration. Well, never mind, I already did
You
it.
can use your inspiration. Because you haven't seen 2 numbers, you've only seen 1.
There we
22, that hits. Yeah, so you touch him, and he totally just starts to glow and freak out. Like, he doesn't say anything, but he goes, prick, son of a
Maybe
bitch!
it's Holy Grail.
You're pure evil! What's wrong with you?
And I'm gonna spit on him.
Okay. Monk, I would allow you to use your bonus action to Flurry of Blows him if you would like.
Oh, hell yeah.
Spend a key point.
Don't go for the jugular. We might need that.
Ooh, ow. So 12 doesn't hit, but no, you have advantage on the attack. Actually, so it's a natural 20, so that's 9 points of damage.
That would be 2 hits though, right?
No, because that was your first attack. Because you had advantage on a natural 20. So now you have to make another attack.
Okay.
So are we not doubling the score?
It automatically rolls crits for you. That's what the extra 3 is for.
So that's how you're doing crits in this?
In this, yeah.
Okay.
It essentially just rolls twice as many dice for you.
Okay.
And then the 20 hits for another 4 points of damage.
Let's go.
You might crit again. Try it again. You might crit again.
Oh yeah, you might crit again. You never know.
Damn.
Nope. So 4 points of damage. It is barely standing. That brings us. If that ends that, yeah, it's still up. They didn't have 17 hit points. They had more than that. They've got 30 hit points.
The DM knows us too well.
They've got 30 hit points actually. So he's got like 3 hit points left.
Yeah.
But that brings us to the people who are all going to come over and surround Big here.
16's the number to beat.
Yep.
They're all just like, shut up, Christ, shut up.
I lied. It is 15. 15
is the number to beat because you don't have your shield out.
No, I do. I forget I have a -1 to my dex.
Oh. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Split mail.
Split mail? Then it shouldn't matter. You don't minus your dex from armor. You only add it.
Sorry, scale. What? Since when?
Since 5th edition.
Yeah, since always.
No, there's always been. What? Seriously?
Yeah, it's just a normal stat.
It's supposed to take the. It's supposed to.
It's the armor. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, then I guess it is 16.
Because it's the armor that the score gives from the book plus any dex you might have.
I didn't bother reading it. I just assumed it would be like all the other editions like that.
Yeah, no.
Wait, did you say you have split mail?
Yeah.
This scale mail. No, I have scale mail. This truly is an exciting revelation.
So what is your AC?
It would be 16.
16. All right, so that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss. So 3 hits for 1 point of damage, 3 points of damage, and 4 points of damage.
1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, and 4. So 8 points of
Thank you.
damage.
Yep.
And that ends their turn. Nail Sue, you're up.
All right, so just in roll 20, I just took off my armor, took off my shield, and then reapplied it, and it still says I have AC of 15. So
It
I think
does?
the dexterity does impact AC.
No, just put in your armor class of what it does the same for mine. I have 17 armor class, so just put it into what you know it is. Because like it does the same thing for my monk, my other thing. Like it always gives me 1 less than what my actual AC is.
Can I make
Hold on a sec. I'm sorry.
Oh. So it affects... Dex affects light and medium armor, but not heavy armor.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And you're wearing medium armor, aren't you?
Yeah, scale mail is medium.
Scale mail is medium. I thought it was heavy. That's why.
Okay, I figured I was doing it right. All right.
No, you were right. I thought it was heavy armor. That's why I was saying that. Sorry.
All good. I'm not a war cleric, so I'm not proficient in heavy armor.
Yeah, or a Tempest cleric.
Yeah.
So never mind then. But it doesn't matter. None of the other ones, same result anyway. So, there you go. That brings us to Nail Sue. Nail Sue, you were asking me a question. Can you get to there? What is your move speed?
30?
You can get to the ground beneath them there, but unless you want to burn your action to try and climb up there.
No, I just wasn't sure. Like I'm not on top of a roof or something, right? I'm on the.
No. You were down in these crates and stuff.
Okay, yeah. Can I move over there and then try to hit him with Dragon's Breath?
From where? From here? From there? No, because they're up on top of the roof. So you would be able to move to there.
Okay.
And then you don't have an angle on that guy. What's the range of your Dragon's Breath?
15-foot cone.
A 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
Then you could hit him, but you're also going to hit your Kajil.
And I can't aim it in any other way that it might not hit him.
No, because you don't actually. You're shooting at an area that they are not at the actual person because you can't actually see them from there.
Okay. If I throw my dagger,
Then you can't. He has full cover from you. The only reason you can hit him with the Dragon's Breath is because it goes around.
Okay, I'll just hit him with Dragon's Breath and be like, "Watch out, buddy."
All right, make dex save or con save. Kajil. My guy.
Is it gone?
No, it's Dex.
Oh, dex. Sorry, my guy still fails. So do you. Roll damage.
Oh.
$10 points of fire damage, Kajil, as we get another extra crispy Meenlock. And
Afterwards, he'll probably yell out, "How are you holding up? Did I burn you too much?"
I'm just gonna throw the fucking carcass at him.
you throw the carcass at him, and it splatters on the cobblestone.
No.
Like
Smart.
like a water balloon. But it also gets all over Nail Sue.
I'll take that.
Neil Sue, you are covered in Meenlock goop.
Dexterity save.
Well,
Nope.
that's a lot of money gone.
There's 4 left, though.
Oh, I can't roll dexterity.
What
save.
about the civilians?
They appear to just fall unconscious, sleeping on the ground.
What happened to the 6th one?
He disappeared.
So he ran away.
Ran.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, I didn't know if he was hiding.
No, he teleported down back into the. Not that your characters know this, but he teleported back down into the sewer grate and jumped through a small rift that they created to get back to the Feywild.
I had a feeling that's where they went. I was gonna look, but if they went back to the Feywild, so it doesn't matter.
But if you go and look down there, it just looks like he's vanished without a
Gone.
trace.
Yeah, he's not there.
But anyway, there are 4 remaining Meenlocks for you guys to dissect.
Okay. What? Okay, so when we roll the skill to harvest them, are we gonna have to make like 16
Survival.
different checks, or are we just gonna roll 1 for the eyes, 1 for all the antennas, 1 for all the hearts, and 1 for all the brains?
Exactly. It's a scaled check. Like the higher you roll, the more successful you are.
Okay. So it'll be a survival, will it?
Yes.
For these, it is you can use survival, arcana, or medicine.
Oh, okay. Baker is going to walk up to everybody. He's going to point to himself. Then he's going to point to the creatures, and he's going to point to his heart and to his brain.
Yes, we know you think with your brain instead of your heart.
I think he wants him to take. He wants us to take him out.
He'll nod his head, like he will. And he points to himself. He points to himself, and he nods his head.
Is Lakai still? Is he good?
I'd say a minute has gone by.
So yeah, Lakai shakes over the bag here and says, "Here, let me at least help you, man. You know."
He shakes his head.
All right, what skill are you?
We're all still on the
using?
roof.
Okay, don't take it.
Bring
Baker.
it down again.
Is that a shake your head yes or shake your head no?
No. He shakes his head. No.
What skill are you using, Big here?
So you said I could use knowledge arcana.
You can use arcana, medicine, or survival.
I'm going to channel divinity and give myself proficiency in survival for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Bringing my bonus up to a total +6 for that.
Okay.
And then when I go to harvest the brain, I'm going to use one of my portents, giving me 22 on my check because my portent was a 16.
Uh-huh.
And then when I go and harvest the hearts, I will also use my other portent, which was again a 16, with survival scoring me another 22.
22. And how long does your channel divinity last?
For 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. Because there's 4 of them. How long
Should we bring them all together before you do that, so you can take a minimum
Well,
delay?
yeah, I would assume that we would gather them all together, kind
I
of.
assumed, yeah. That I'm
This is
trying
awkwardly
to-
trying to get off the roof, but she doesn't have
Yeah.
any more Misty Step.
Because he goes and holds his hands out trying to jump.
Yeah, we hold it. Jump. Oh, got you. Come on, buddy.
What are they saying?
They're saying jump, we'll catch you.
All right.
Little buddy.
Just to get going up on her hat and jumps down.
Baker casts Featherfall. As we are.
Oh, okay. So you float harmlessly to the ground.
Did not know you were all proficient in that.
All right. So I'm gonna say that it would take you 10 minutes to 4 brains or 4 hearts from these things.
Well, I'll do the brains then with the 22.
Okay.
And then even without the proficiency in survival, I still get a 20 with when I harvest the hearts when I use my
Okay.
portent.
All right. So with that, you are able to successfully harvest all 4 brains and all 4 hearts.
You
Nice.
will basically carry them over and kind of push everybody out of the way because I'm assuming it's a very messy business right now.
Oh, very.
And he'll prestidigitate the organs so that they're not all goopy and shit, and then he'll put them in the
bag of holding.
put them. Yeah.
Just bag
All
of
right.
skellies, wait, holding.
Well, man,
Alrighty.
that was
Which we are
pretty
definitely
impressive.
going to return without a shadow of a doubt.
Right.
Yes.
100%.
Totally.
Do not make Merton come after you for that. All right. You still have eyes and antennae to harvest.
Well, then, Guy will be like, "Well, I guess I'll do the rest then," and he goes down to start to help.
Yeah.
Nessa can assist
What's
with
that?
Arcana, but that's it.
Okay. So Nessa is assisting you with Arcana. So you have advantage on your survival checks to remove the eyes and the antenna.
So this one is for the eyes.
Okay. 19. You are able to harvest all 6 eyes.
8?
You mean 8?
I mean, sorry, 8 eyes.
And then this one is
I can
for
do math.
this one's for the antenna.
I say,
24.
meanwhile, Darvin just kind of makes sure we collect all the trinkets that we'd used as bait.
Yes. And you are able to collect all 8 antennae.
Okay.
A perfect contract. Well, sort of.
Yeah. We collected everything in double.
You collected everything that was harvestable.
Right. And so I put them in the bag.
You put them
Figures
in the
I'm
bag.
gonna have to use a lot of mending on this stuff.
Yeah, so basically, as soon while they're harvesting this stuff, Beggar's just going to start putting barrels back together and all the stuff around, just mending.
Your mending is nowhere near powerful enough to fix the
Well, I'm assuming if you put 2 pieces back together, and then put 2 pieces back together, and put 2 pieces back together, kind of thing, and just keep doing that until he basically puts it back together. Like a barrel. I'm not talking about the roof. That's far beyond his capabilities.
The house is like, you guys can see people like sticking their heads out the hole that you created in the second floor of their house. Hold on, I'm just looking up. I just want and mending.
It's their fault for putting their Xavier's Institute for Gifted Youngsters in that specific spot.
Mending. The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. The spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but the spell can't restore magic to such an object. Okay. I'd say you can reform all the individual planks of the barrel, but you couldn't reform the barrel unless you are proficient in barrel making.
No, that's fine. No, I'll just reform it and kind of leave it all in a nice pile so that somebody who actually knows what the fuck they're doing can come put it back together.
Okay. You do so. It would take you quite a while.
It's fine.
Okay, totally. You do so. The one lady sticks her head out and says, "Excuse me, do you know who made this hole in my house?"
Is it just kind of
Beggar will raise his hand and will point to himself. And he will walk over and he will hand her basically a pouch containing 500 gold pieces to pay for the damage.
500 gold pieces.
Wow.
He has no idea how much it costs to fix the house. He's assuming that a roof is very hard to build.
She opens the bag. So all of you are like over here, like harvesting Meenlock stuff, and he walks over, and he hands her a coin purse, which you think probably has a few, coins in it for whatever. She opens it and says, "Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Just don't worry about it. It's totally cool. We understand. Things happen. The wild mother look over you and bless you. Good night, goodbye," and they disappear into their house.
Darvin was going to offer a snow globe, and then when they disappear, he's like, "Oh, okay. I guess I can keep this."
So mark off 500 gold pieces.
Already did.
Beggar, how much money did you have?
And you know what? I'm going to preemptively give you 3 experience points for that.
Look, he's not a carpenter. He doesn't know how much this stuff costs. He knows the roof's important.
Oh, take
This
3
is
experience.
know how Kelly has that much being a wizard.
I mean, don't take it yet. Like, I'm marking it on my sheet, but just know that you're getting. Just know that you're getting 3 experience points for that. That was funny, awesome. And you can take inspiration while you're at it.
Guys, remember, 1 inspiration costs 500 gold pieces.
Good to know.
1 inspiration and 3 experience points.
Worth it early level? Hell yeah. Worth it.
Worth it.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
So do you guys return? Not completed. Do you return to the guild hall?
I just want to check on the humans.
Jesus Christ, now, Sue. God damn it, that was bad. Oh, so bad, but so good. Did you guys read it? What he put in roll 20? Okay.
Take the money back.
That's like the 3rd time it's been used.
Beggars can't be choosers. It's funny.
I'm just starting to walk back. Nessa's just like muttering at Beggar. I did not ask you to do that. Just like
Nailsu,
he does not acknowledge the fact that she's talking to him.
Nailsu, you can take inspiration as well for that. That was funny as shit.
But Lakai wants to make sure that the villagers are fine.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Oh, not a very good one. Oh no, that's actually very good.
You're pretty wise.
Like to assist him if
14.
you can.
Yeah, 14's fine. You think that they're going to be fine? You think that they're going to wake up with one hell of a hangover? But they're going to be fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go back.
All right. All of you travel back to the guild hall. Travel back to the guild hall.
Hey.
Leaving the Western behind. Arriving back, you see Merton sitting at his desk saying, "Hey, you made it back, and it only took you about a day. How'd it go?"
I take the bag of clothing and put it in front of him. Take a look, and you'll find out.
Okay. All right, let me take a look here. Let's see. All right, so we got 8 eyes, 8 antennae, 4 hearts, and 4 brains. Not bad. Not a bad heart. And he begins adding up
5,600.
A total of 5,600?
Total of 5,600.
So 934 each. We'll round up.
So
okay.
Or 933 gold pieces and 33 copper pieces each.
So here's what I was going to suggest, because if we hang on, I did some math already. If we give 350 guild, we will get divided by 6. It'll give us 870 evenly, rather than do the whole rounding. And the guild is getting something.
This is fine with
It's up
that,
to you guys,
especially
though.
after blasting someone's house by accident.
So
I mean, we're still
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Insurance.
350. Yeah, 350 would go towards the guild, which would make it 5,250, which divided by 6 would bring it to 875 gold each.
It's up to you guys how you want to split the money.
If you guys,
Gil would throw his money back to be divided amongst the rest of them because he
Kajil wants
destroyed them.
no money.
so Kajil doesn't want it.
You saying
Nope.
This is
destroy the
confused.
other one? You
So
said
we're only-
say,
destroy
Kajil,
that
you helped
one
in the
as well?
fight. You earned some of it.
Certainly. You kept some of them busy for us.
I didn't earn my place.
Should not be talking like that. Of course you did.
Beggar
I'd rather
will
have
pick
it on
up
you
his
than on
money.
me, so to be fair, that
Beggar will
was an
pick up his
assistance to
money
me.
sack and put it in his hand. Put a hand on his shoulder and just look at him in the eyes and nod.
How long is this guy not going to talk?
Beggar shrugs.
All right, fine.
All right. So everybody has 875 gold. 350 goes to the quartermaster, right? Klein's in charge of that.
Yep.
Okay. Somebody
Just send him a PM to let him
Yeah.
know.
So if you split it,
are you taking care of that, Bill?
Hold on. No, that's all on you guys.
Okay, I'm doing
Keeping
that.
track of your money is up to you guys. So hold on a second. It was 875 and even split if all 6 of you took a split, but only 5 of you are taking a split. It sounds like.
No, we made him take it.
Basically.
All right, so it's all right. So the majority rules. Everybody takes an even cut. You all get 8, and you all can collectively donate 350 gold pieces to the guild's coffers. The Meenlock hunt being completed.
The who wants the Raven figurine?
Yeah, and I was about to ask about that.
Okay, does anybody really want it? Who wants it?
Well, things like this can certainly be useful for various tasks on a hunt.
I thought the
Do we want to donate it to the guild?
For anyone's
mean-
use, should they need it if there's scouting to be done.
Sounds like a fair thing.
Then let's do that.
All right.
Sounds good.
So what was the decision on that?
We're going to donate it to the
To the guild, so it can be checked in and out of the quartermaster's office.
Mhm.
correct.
Awesome. Okay. All right. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, let's hand out some experience points, shall we?
Jolly jolly.
For a combination of roleplay and experience points as a group and combat, you all earn 10 XP. Nail Sue and Shadow, you guys earned an additional 2. Lakai, you earned an additional 2. Darvin, you earned an additional 2. Begkir, you earned an additional 3. Nessa, you earned an additional 2. So,
Awesome.
Woo, level up!
hey, we got some levels.
Really?
I'm 2 experience away.
Oh,
Ow!
next
leave me alone, cat.
Next time.
Wait, so if you're level 4, you need to be 20, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I am 7.
I am leveling up.
Hey, was that Darvin?
Yep.
Yeah, level up.
Nice.
High five.
High five.
Nessa and Darvin both make it to level.
Okay. Baker writes down on a piece of parchment that he would like to, quote unquote, talk with the hunt master.
Okay.
If he has a moment.
Certainly. As soon as I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys want to roll your hit points? I'm assuming you're taking a level of fighter and a level of wizard.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. So at level 4, you guys get feats or ability score improvements,
Oh,
and
good.
Darwin rolled
Sweet.
max for his hit points, and
Oh!
so did Melissa. Hey,
Zing!
look at that.
There we
Can live with
go.
that.
Made it over 20. Great.
My first good roll of the night. Wouldn't it
Hey, exactly, right? How those hit points looking now, Darwin?
That puts me at 47.
Nice. Almost 50
Yeah.
hit points.
All right.
27.
Awesome. And then you guys, it's you're both level 4, so it's ability score improvements or feats. What are we doing?
I'm going to take Warcaster.
Okay, Warcaster. It is. Nessa?
I believe I need some more intelligence, so I'm gonna just bump myself up to 18 intelligence.
Awesome. Love it. Getting smarter. Putting in the time in the library.
Heck yeah.
Sweet. Nobody else leveled up?
No, I'm already painfully close to it, but yeah,
Next time.
the more you talk about it, the more you tease me with it.
Hey, next time you'll get it. For sure. Awesome. So Beg here. I'm gonna hop in secrets with Beg here, and then if anybody would like to spend their hard-earned money, I'm gonna be hopping into Noja's when I'm done with him. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the hunt.
Yes.
There wasn't as much pomp and circumstance because you didn't have any initiates with
fine.
you. But I also wanted to make sure I got done in time for the second hunt today.
It worked. It went well.
It was awesome. Good hunt, guys.
Good hunt, guys.
Yes, good job.
Yes. See you all soon. Bye.
Later.